VC, Dale Gatefall 33 here. This is a quick contest entry video for Chris Propfe Musically Obsessed, his Nifty 650 contest. He'd asked us 6 questions, so I'll try and quickly go through those. So first was around how our music, how our vinyl is stored, and for me it's A to Z, but I've also then got a section that's got my various artist compilations, my jazz, and what I call my kind of world stroke everything else, and that, so technically that's the end. So at the beginning of the A to Z's is the first 10cc album, and at the end of the world various artists, it can be anything because they're not particularly arranged. So it's currently this Analog Africa comp, Mogadisco, which is a sort of Mogadishu disco dancing dance type record, something which is very good, which my daughter bought me for Christmas. So that's that one. Next one is to show an album with a blue cover. So it's gone really dark here, and the weather's really hit and miss. It's raining and thundering and everything. So this is a Sigur Rós album. It's nearly all blue apart from the sort of the embryo baby there, and it's called, and I'm going to murder this, Agatis Bergen, something like that. Yeah, so Sigur Rós, fantastic band from Iceland, and kind of sing sort of ethereal indie trancey type music, sung in their mix of Icelandic and their own made up language, I think, but yeah, Sigur Rós. Right, Led Zeppelin or Deep Purple. So I was going to use the Rachel Music Mom approach of how many have I got of each. I've technically got eight different releases by each artist, so that was a draw there, and it's pretty much is a draw. It's really, this is so tricky. So what I've done is I've I've decided on the fact that Deep Purple was the first artist, or I collected some Deep Purple before I got any Led Zeppelin, but both were quite early. So I think this 24 Karat Purple compilation was the first proper album that I remember buying, and it was a cassette version that I bought, so I probably would have been 13-14 years old. And Led Zeppelin Houses of the Holy is one of the first vinyl albums I remember buying with my own money, so it's pretty close, but Deep Purple just pips it on entering the collection first. Show your speakers. Hang on a minute, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Move the chair out of the way. There's a speaker there. They are Mordaunt Shaw MS320s that I bought about 30 years ago when I bought my first Separates album. Apologies, Next Door's Gardeners just started streaming. So yeah, so they do for upstairs, and downstairs I've got a set of Tannoy speakers. Right, 2 albums from on my want list. So I've got an extensive want list, as we probably all have. So 2 that I've picked out is Lee Hazelwood's album Love and Other Crimes, and the McDonald and Giles self-titled album. They're 2 that I actively seek, and I had a copy of that Lee Hazelwood album in my hand at a record fair last year, and I was trying to do a deal on that and a copy of Gene Clark's Roadmaster, and I wanted to do a bundle them, but he wouldn't haggle, so I ended up just putting them both back. Then I went all the way around the record fair, didn't find anything, went back there to see, and the Lee Hazelwood had gone. He still had the Gene Clark, but that was kind of like a secondary that I wanted to bundle and get a decent deal. So that taught me I should have seized the opportunity. And lesser known album by a well-known artist. So this artist, I don't know how renowned they are for albums, but this is a fantastic album by this artist. So this is Sam Cooke and Night Beat, and this is a pristine original 1963 mono copy. I think it's French. Well, yeah, it is French because it's got French all over it, and it says face rather than side on the album. So but yeah, this is a mono press, Dynagroove mono press. I'll show the record. Thing about French 60s French, really flimsy sleeves, so to get it in this condition is really, I was really happy. So it's on the RCA Victor label. As I say, it's a 1963, or there is it, 63, isn't it? 63, yeah, 63 original. So that's it. So thanks, Chris. Good luck with the contest, and I'll come back with another video soon. Cheers, bye.